y'all, this Daryl, DWES Enterprise. Got a nice one for y'all today. Let's go ahead and get started. Yeah. So today we're doing house cleaning. I usually will have my house cleaners take care of this, but it's a no-go. So a customer called needing the kitchen cleaned. It's not terrible. We got some grease, which definitely take care of that. Got the stove here. I did explain to her that this is damaged. It won't come out. I can't get this ring out. So the only things that'll be there are these scratches like so. There's also scratches here and stuff, which is, I'm pretty sure she understands that. Got the oven, not terrible, but still dirty. Got over here, just basic wiping down the inside of the cabinets real quick, kind of getting all this off. Should come off fairly easy. On top of the refrigerator, throw that stuff away. Remove this stuff here, throw it away, and just wipe this down real quick. We're not looking for any type of perfection deep cleaning, but we are, of course, going to do a good job. These are the bathrooms are the worst. Excuse the noise. So we'll definitely do a before and after picture. I'm not doing any grout cleaning. I'm just basically gonna wipe this down, scrub at it, put some stuff on it. And then we got one more over here. Pretty much the same style. The toilet's all jacked. Oops. Kind of wipe the stuff down, just do a decent job. And then we got the same thing going on here, a lot of hard water, mildew and stuff. So what I've been doing is I've just been going to each area, so like the living room and the bedrooms, and kind of hitting the cobwebs real quick, just real quick dusting the baseboards. Where a lot of people forget, they don't ever get in there, so I dust that already. I already did this room, kind of get up here, just dust it, get all the dust down. That way everything just falls on the floor. Then after everything's complete, then I'll come through, sweep, mop real quick, and just make it look presentable for her new tenants for tomorrow. Typically, man, typically I don't like to do this stuff, but I ain't turning down no money, man. It's about to be 2022, man. People sleeping on money, I can't do it. So we can kind of see what I'm talking about in here. Just got like some cobwebs up there. I'm not like super wiping this stuff down, but I'll dust it with my duster over here. And then, same thing, just kind of dust everything down, get everything down on the floor, then we can sweep the floors. But I know people don't like watching certain things, but again, I'm doing this mainly because I'm on the job. I be trying to have my cleaners take video and pictures, and a lot of times they don't even do it. So I'm doing this in one hand. I don't want to drop that. So this is a good time for me to make a video kind of showing what we can do. Just get stuff down, Not really looking for perfection. We're just looking for a presentable house. And here's how you could tell what the customer's looking for. All right, and I'm gonna keep it all the way real with y'all. Look at these walls, all right? Dirty, not painted. You got, and if y'all don't want to hear this, just fast forward. If y'all don't want to watch the video, go to another video, I don't care. But I'm just, you know, just trying to be real with y'all. This room ain't too bad, but you guys can see, look at the walls. Nothing's painted, there's a whole bunch of holes. If we're in the hallway, we got the same thing going on. If I stand back, you can see that the wall's not even painted at all or anything. Same thing over here. It's, you know, we're not really looking for perfection. They're just looking for somebody to just wipe it down, do a decent job. That's how you can typically tell what's going on and what to look for. I mean, in here you got 8 colors of different colored paint. So those are the kind of things you want to look for. I mean, up there we got some type of damage going on. And then the last thing she wanted is the garage. Just wipe down the, you know, the washer dryer. Just kind of dust these off and then wipe up the cabinets real quick. I know it's a garage. That's what they want. It's kind of weird. But let's go ahead and get to this. Cut y'all off and on periodically because it's just me by myself and this is time consuming and y'all know how it be. So, all right, y'all, let's get to it. What I like to do is keep the, some people take these out, but I like to keep the grates or the shelves in there. I'm gonna let this sit. Sorry, excuse me. Let this sit for a while. Like that. Got some cleaners going on here. This is a all-purpose cleaner, and then I got a citrus degreaser. And then when I'm done with stuff, I usually kind of just put stuff off to the side. I don't know what y'all use, but got some scrub brushes, some Mr. Clean. Got some other scrub pads. These go on a drill if needed. Got me some green Scotch Brite pads. Steel wool pads if needed. Got me some non-scratch pads. So, and then of course we got some microfiber. So we're about to get it in. That's just step one. You always want to just let that stuff sit first for a while. Now what I'm gonna do is I'll come through. I'm about to spray the top of the stove. Kind of spray all this stuff down real quick. Take the stuff out of there and get it in. Basically just doing a wipe down. You can see that dirt right there. Bingo is gone. So same thing going on right there. I'm gonna put the tripod up in a second, because one thing about this camera It's the Samsung Note 10 Plus. It's hella zoomed in and I hate that. You can see that right there. Kind of see that transfer. So I got that there. And what I like to do is I like to spray them down first and then come back over, let that stuff sit on there. See that? So that's how it be. I'm out here sweating like I'm in church. Rough out here. One thing I do is I hate sweating on my glasses. So yeah, so that's oven cleaning, y'all. It ain't pretty. It ain't pretty. And what I like to do is I like to wipe it down a couple times because you don't want any of that easy off sticking on there. Because what'll happen is that stuff turns white. And I mean, it's like super noticeable. I'm not sure if you guys use that stuff before, but I grew up with that stuff, like cleaning with it. It's always worked for me. Just wipe the top down a little bit. And then gotta get the back. So I'll come back here like so. The lady, the customer, she was like, "Oh, you're the owner too?" And I feel privileged to have the owner come out and clean for me. I said, "Shoot." I said, "You lucky today, because I hate cleaning. I'm only doing it because I don't turn down any jobs." I asked my cleaners, they said they don't know nobody, and they can't clean on the weekends, so here I am. But really what I need to do is I need to get me some cleaners. And this is no disrespect to anybody, but at the end of the day, I got a business to run. You feel me? And money is on the line. Just a little all-purpose cleaner to spiffy her up. go. What y'all think? That's DWES right there. All right, so I just sprayed this down and you can kind of see what's going on, the difference. Spray some in there so you guys can see. Whatever drips I ain't really worried about because I'm cleaning from the top down. Just kind of get in there real quick. You guys can see the stuff coming off. It's pretty, you can tell it's grease. Kind of has a little give to it when you wipe over it. It's not smooth. So yeah. All right, so now we're here in the bathroom. Getting this stuff all nice and soaked. And we're gonna let it sit for a long while. Long while. All right. All right, just an update real quick. Everything in here has been wiped down. We got the top up there. We got in here. Still gonna see some little drips that I gotta just wipe up. That's from the cleaner. It gets behind the crevices, but I'll get that in a second. Same thing going on in here. Again, we're not doing the super deep clean, but I hooked her up. I'm here longer than I told her, just because I'm super picky, man. And like, for instance, I'm not doing the wall. We're not doing wall washing, but I did wipe the windows, like she said, on the inside. I'm not doing the outside. I ain't doing the ceiling. She asked me to clean up in there. Of course, right here, underneath. I didn't take those off in the back. These two little things there. All right, did I show you this already? It's looking good. Of course, here you can see there's no more ring. I already did the, and the cabinets, just kind of dusted them down. And in here I blew it up with with bleach. That shit killing me. But just letting it sit for a little bit. You know, I want to try to get as much of that yellow out as possible. But a big difference so far. And then I did this. I got to do the toilet real quick. And then we're going over here to this bathroom. This will be the last thing to do. And I just got to wipe it. After that, I just got to wipe the floors down. Well, let's see how this does. You know, I mean, if people don't clean ever, this is what will happen. So, seems like there was a window here or something. Like, it just don't match, huh? But yeah, I'm just gonna got my flat mop here. Got a bag of trash that she was asking if I could just take out a bag of trash. I said, all right, I'll include it. I got some new dust pads. We'll see how they are. Just throw this down. The Velcro on the back of my flat mop came off when I was doing some. Usually, you can Velcro it, but it came off when I had my what do you call my sealer for stone on here, and I know I can tell I'm already gonna have a problem. As long as it doesn't get caught up on stuff, it should be all right. I'm just gonna run through and just dust it, and then spritz it with a mop real quick, and that's it. Again, we're not doing a super deep clean. She did ask about it after the fact, but I told her, I can't do a deep clean by myself. I mean, I could, but it's gonna cost so much money, man. She gonna be shitting bricks. Or not really. What would have happened is she probably would have went with somebody else. And to be honest, I just every time somebody calls me through Google, man, I got to try to lock those in. But I'm not gonna lose bread though, But I'm also not gonna try to get greedy. I gave her a little discount on this one. But I'm starting to do discounts on house cleanings because I'm trying to get more of them. And I had somebody called when I was here, when I just got here, and he wanted his kitchen clean, the appliances and stuff, and he asked what it all entails, and I told him, and he was like, okay, well, let me see if somebody will be home. I'm not going to be here tomorrow. He wanted somebody today, but it's like, I get that a lot. Like, people want something done, like now, like on the weekends. But I can't really do now. People think I run a huge business, but yeah, this is all I'm doing. Just a quick mop, dry mop, just to get anything off, and then I'm gonna come with a what do you call it, a little bucket mop, one of them little spin mops, real quick. and just hit her up. That's it. Anyway, I'm gonna cut y'all back on when I'm in the, cause it's kind of hard to do it with one hand and I ain't got no Velcro on here. I'm gonna cut y'all back on in a second. All right, so I did 4 of these. I already put one in the bag, but I wasn't even thinking. But yeah, you can see how dark that is. That's just straight dirt. So I'm cleaning this area, clearing this area of the kitchen, dining room area, and then I'm gonna do the same thing in here. Dry mop, wet mop with that right there and make it happen. All right, y'all. It looks super wet, but trust me, it's not. I'm saving that nasty bathroom for last. I'm procrastinating. I really don't want to do it. Again, we just giving it a quick mop, man. I ain't trying to do a whole floor correction, whole floor buff or anything. And I'm doing this with one hand. It's kind of hard for me to do this with one hand, so bear with. Just trying to pick up the dust and dirt that's on the floor. That's it. Get behind the door, but y'all see what I'm doing. All right, y'all. Customers here now, so I had to stop taking video, but big difference. And then this is just, the black is just a, what do you call it, like enamel or whatever coming off. Like I guess they scrubbed it with something. And I just sprayed it down with a little bit of bleach to see if I could lighten it up.